Hello everyone. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm moving around towards the camera right now. Long time no talk. I think it's been, maybe a month or so since I last hopped on. I was, kind of debating talking about this because I don't talk about my personal life on here too much, but I actually I lost a grandparent earlier this week, so, and we were very close, so this might not be, my normal, happy, super cheery self, but I wanted to do, this box opening. This doll arrived yesterday, and I'll just be honest, I'm looking for something to cheer myself up. So I figured we'll open this doll together, take a look at him, and that'll be something nice and fun and pleasant to do this afternoon. So here comes one of my cats to investigate. I'm sure they've been wondering what's in this box. They usually think this is like Christmas because cats, they don't like to play with the toys you buy them, they just like to play with the empty boxes. So this is going to be a doll by an artist that I have another doll from, and I'm very excited. So we've got this beautiful Cassie and Love tissue paper. I love when artists do these, their own personal branded items. That's very pretty, and I like to save all of these things, so hopefully I can keep the tissue paper in decent shape. I'm guessing this is the paperwork, so I'll set this aside for just a moment, although y'all know the drill. I put the doll in the description, so, you already know who this is. Lots of beautiful gifts. Everything is very pretty. I'm going to set these things aside for just a moment, and then we'll get him out of the little butterflies. So I think that's what we've got. And then we've got the doll here. Oh, he's pretty big. I think he's 20 inches. Maybe 21. I'll have to check the paperwork, to be honest. And then there's just some bubble wrap in here, so let's set the box aside for the cats to hop into. I'm sure if you hear ruffle or scuffly kind of noises, that's what's gonna happen. And get my trusty old boppy. Alright, we'll put a blanket down. And then let's take a look at what we got here. So I'm going to take the bubble wrap off. I'm not positive. I think his head is on this side, but we'll find out. And then let's do the doll first. I'm always kind of flip-flopping around. I'm curious how other people, if they always do it the same way or if they like to switch it up. I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I open the doll first and then I regret it because I'm so excited about the doll that the beautiful gifts that come with. I don't want to say they feel like an afterthought, but it's I get so distracted and I'm so excited by the doll because that's the main event. But in this scenario, I kind of think it'll be nice to open the doll and y'all can admire him, and then we'll look at the beautiful presents that came also. So one of my cats, he's already, my little black cat, he's already in there. Okay, so here he is in his beautiful blanket. It's very soft. It's got little sheep on it. And a blue ribbon. So let's undo that. Oh, this might be too tight. I'm gonna kind of shimmy it off. I don't want to cut it because I like to keep all the ribbons and things. Hang on, this might take a minute, y'all. And I've got, hold on. This is tight. Maybe I should go the opposite direction. There we go. That was a better idea. His head is smaller. What am I thinking? Okay. There we go. So we've got the ribbon that I'll set aside. Oh my gosh. He's holding on to a little toy. Wow. His skin tone already, I'm like, wow. Oh, he's beautiful. So far, I'm like, wow. I've barely seen him and I'm like obsessed. I love this outfit. Oh my gosh. So pretty. He feels really nice. And see, okay, now guys, here's the thing. I feel like most of the time, I don't know, I like new dolls from artists, but a lot of times I like older, more like classic sculpts. I don't always go for like the newest dolls that are coming out right that instant. I mean, I do. But this is one, like, I didn't plan for him. He wasn't a custom. I just saw him and I messaged the artist and I was just like, is he available for sale? Like, a lot of times as new sculpts are coming out, I either, I like them or I don't. But this one, I don't know. He just caught me by like total surprise because I had seen him in clay and he wasn't one that like I immediately put down on my list. You know what I mean? Like, there's some sculpts where it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I have to have this doll. I really want it in my collection. And a lot of times, like, I'll buy them blank just so I can like see them first and kind of plan for how big they are. But he's one, his pre-order came and went and it wasn't until I saw him that I was like, oh, I absolutely will have this doll in my collection. So I'm sure you all are like, please stop talking. We just want to see the doll. So maybe I'll hop back into it. But yeah, he was kind of a surprise. Like, I wasn't planning on having this sculpt in my collection at all, but I saw this specific version and I was like, oh my gosh, like, he's stunning. So I probably should have grabbed the scissors. Oh, I do have them over on the table. That's nice. Well, I think I can just shimmy this off. So there we go. Wow, look at his beautiful nails. I love how this artist does veining too. It's always very subtle and pretty. Very like newborn little hands. You know how newborns are always doing like the weirdest things with their hands. Let's see if I can get this one off. I might have to grab the scissors, y'all. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know. I don't know if the shimmying is gonna work on this hand. Here, I'm gonna see if I can get it. I don't wanna cut him. Hang on. Hopefully this isn't too excruciating for y'all watching me struggle with the plastic. Set this tape aside. All right, there we go. I think we're almost there. Okay, woo, another hand free. I set my scissors aside for a moment. This hand, I don't know, right off the bat, it feels a little bit Levi-ish, just the way, like, maybe I'll do a sculpt comparison. I know, I always say I'm gonna do all these things and I just never have time. I never seem to do that. But it feels a little bit like Levi's, just the way it's like shaped. I mean, it's definitely different, but it feels a little similar. So, but yeah, definitely very pretty. I love the way Marjoleine, hopefully I'm saying her name correctly. I love the way she does nails. They're always very just subtle and beautiful. Now, I sometimes I like to undress the dolls, but I really love this outfit. So this might be one where I just show his face and then we'll just leave him in the outfit and we can look at the painting on his limbs another time. I'm not quite ready to take him out of this outfit yet, just because it's so pretty. So let's look at his face and then we'll open all of the lovely gifts. He feels really nice. Like, his head is heavy, but I love how curly his legs are so far. And like I said, guys, like, I really didn't, like, I don't know, I can be an impulsive buyer, but I tend to like really think about the sculpts more. But with this one, I mean, he's new. I just, you know, I just went for it. I wasn't really sure positive like how big he was, but I really like his size so far. Like, he seems like a really nice newborn size. Okay, I'm sure you guys have got to be fed up with this at this point. Let's take a look at his head and then I'll continue to babble. This little elephant. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, he's like, get this plastic off my head immediately. Hello. Hi. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Hi. We're gonna have to brush your hair. Marjoleine does like, gosh, I really hope I'm saying her name somewhat correctly. She does the most beautiful rooting. I thought I grabbed a brush. Oh, I did. Oh, hey, bud. So this, hopefully y'all can see him all right, is the Alessandro kit by Cassie and Love, formerly known as Cassie Brace. And oh my gosh, his hair. He has the most beautiful, like, ultra blonde, newborn baby blonde hair. Hey, bud. You're so cute. Okay, so I was mentioning earlier, I have another doll by this artist, and it's my second Laura. Here, I'll try to get him. Hopefully the light is doing all right. I have two Lauras by Bonnie Brown. Sorry for the cats in the background. And she painted my second Laura. And now I have this little buddy. Wow, hit the inside of his mouth. After I open the gifts, I'll take you guys down closer, but oh my gosh, the inside of his mouth, like the sculpting detail of like his upper gums is really something else. And he's weighted like so beautifully. Gosh, Marjoleine is just like such a talented artist. I mean, her art is just really something else. He is, wow. Like, whoa. It's just, wow. I'm really glad, sorry. All my box openings, I feel like, turn into this, just me repeating the same word over and over again, but he is something else. Like, he's just really beautiful. Sorry for all the background noise. Hugo is going to town on the box he came in already. Here, I'm trying to get his head so he's perhaps in a more natural position. Wow, he's just... what a beautiful doll. He's very pretty. Yeah, like I said, like I saw this sculpt and it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't immediately floor me, but I saw this version and I was like, this is it, like, he's it, and he's very beautiful. I'm so sorry for all the noise in the background. But yeah, he's a looker. He's a very pretty doll. I have a tough time seeing girl in this sculpt. I really only see boys, so I feel like it's been a while. I've had a lot of girls coming in lately, but I used to, like, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of ebbed and flowed over the years. Like, I used to have a lot of boys, and then I had a lot of girls. But I see all boy in this one, so hold on, I'm gonna move him so he's not making as much noise. Okay, let's look at his paperwork. So like I said, this is Alessandro, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Cassie and Love. And his COA should be in here. Well, I don't have I think I can get this without ripping it. There we go. Okay, good. Let's see what we've got in here. There's a card for me, so I'll set that aside. And then here's his COA. I love that it comes in this little like folder. We're back to the noise. Hugo, buddy, come on, stop. Stop. Sit still. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, guys, I could have just opened it instead of sliding it out. But it comes in this little folder. I have number 519 out of 1400, Alessandro by Cassie and Love. Original, authentic, reborn doll. And then she's got like her little sticker on here. And I like, she signed it. So we've got that. Oh, and this is a sale history log. This has my name on it, so maybe I'll cover that up. Okay. So we've got that, and you can see I purchased him on the 8th of March. So he got here pretty quick. I don't think I've had one of these yet. So hang on, I'm gonna read this little about here. It says, if you decide to sell your doll kit at any point, please take the time to fill in this paperwork before shipping, as it forms part of the important, sorry, I lost my place, important authentic documents in our fight to stamp out illegal reproductions. We need to be collectively vigilant about who might be trying to buy them for unethical practices such as copying them. This sales log will help for future buyers understand exactly where this doll kit and their purchase originated from. So you can see the artist signed this first, and she was in the Netherlands, and then I purchased him, so I bought him directly from the artist. There's something in here. Here is his more of his COA, so it comes in like multiple pieces of paper. We'll have to explore this QR code here. He's limited edition. Again, I have number 519. He was reborn by Marjoleine Wagener. I'm still not positive how to pronounce it. He was born on March 7th. He's from Europe, so you know they switch days and months of 2025. 5.5 pounds and 19 inches. Okay, so 19 inches. Yeah, I would describe him as like typical newborn size. Like, honestly, I feel like on dealer sites they list him as 20, but it's an inch, guys. Who knows? He's around that size. Good, typical newborn size. I might wait to open these. I don't want to like rip the paper, and this one's going to be a little harder to open, so this might just stay a mystery for now, and we'll open it at some point in the future. And then there's a card for me that I'll open off camera. So we'll set these things aside, his paperwork, and let's check out these little gifts. And there's another one here too, the butterflies. So let's open that. Wow, he's just so pretty. Wait until you guys see the detail on the inside of his mouth. That's really something else. Like, I don't know that I've seen a doll, like even like my silicones, with that much detail in like inside their mouth. There's just things that vinyl can capture that, to be honest, I feel like silicone sometimes really can't. Oh my gosh, these little bear socks. Look how cute. I love the color of this outfit. There's these little knit bloomers. And then a matching sweater with a nice little ruffle collar. I think I'm gonna make him a boy, so I mean, a boy can wear this, but so pretty. Little piece of mint on there. Wow, look how beautiful he's gonna look in blue. I mean, he looks great in brown too, but he's so pretty. I love, like, I mean, if you follow me any length of time, I tend to go for the blondes just because most of the children in my family are blonde, and like I was blonde as a child. Of course my hair is much darker now. I didn't stay that like ultra white blonde, but I would say for the most part, like pretty much every single baby that's been born in our family has had this like white blonde hair when they're first born. So I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I love the like kind of white blonde babies when they're in blue. There's just something about it. I think they just look so pretty in that color. Alright, got another present here. Oh, I think it's more blue. Speaking of. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful color. This one's a little darker, but again, it's like a knit set. The Europeans, man, they know how to make a beautiful outfit. I've never heard of this brand. I don't even know. Capri Bebe in a 1 month size. Perfect for Easter coming up. It's got a little bunny with a bow. Like, look how stunning he'll look in that. Wow. I can't get over his lips. They're just, he's so pretty, guys. Hey, bud. You're so cute. Let's set this aside. All right, and then we've got another right here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we have, set this wrapping paper aside. We've got a little brush to comb his hair. You'll see I brushed it a little bit earlier, but her rooting is so stunning. It's just very delicate and so newborn. But yeah, we've got a brush here to help his hair and a little modified pacifier. I didn't even ask her if he has a magnet. I'll be honest, guys, I like very rarely put pacifiers in the doll's mouths just because, and especially with this doll, like his mouth is so beautifully painted that I can't see myself using pacifiers much, but I do like them as a prop, and I love this one. It's like a really nice light green and then a little moon like smiling, and this like a little sleepy moon. Really pretty. Oh wait, this is I wonder if this came with him. It's on the clip. It says Cassie and Love Originals with her same branding. Wow, that's awesome. So beautiful. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got this outfit. Oh my gosh! Well, this color is stunning. I don't even know how I would describe it. It's like a darker green. It kind of reads, not seafoam green, like a dark seafoam green, I guess is how I would describe it. And the brand, Hema, 50 to 56. And then it's got like, it's one of the ones that you can make shorter or longer depending on the size of, you know, your child, or in this case, your doll. So just a little long sleeve onesie. He'll look beautiful in this color too. Honestly, you know, any color you put on this doll is going to be pretty because his painting is just so beautiful. I can't wait to get him next to my Laura by the same artist. They're going to be so beautiful together. All right, so we've got this outfit, and then we've got, I'm guessing this is a onesie. Yeah, like a long sleeved, long pants. Huda Do is the brand, perhaps? I can't read that, but maybe y'all can. And it's got hot air balloons and like a green and a brown on a white background. Very beautiful again. All of these things are so pretty. He'll look great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. He's just so beautiful. Like I said, I don't think I'm quite ready to take him out of this outfit yet, so I might just stop this video now and then show him like more of his details, or maybe I'll do like an outfit, like a changing video, and show you more of his limbs once I'm ready to do that. But I'm sure he'll probably, like I said, if you watched my last video like maybe a month ago, we're in like the thick of it at work right now. For the next month it's gonna be just kind of insanity, so We'll see. Whenever I have time to like really sit down and spend time with him and change him, I will do that. But hang on, I'm kind of moving him around here. But maybe I'll take you guys down, at least for now, and show you the inside of his mouth, because I'm telling you, it's like incredible. Hang on, I'm gonna grab the camera. All right, let's see here. How do I do this without creating too much of a shadow? Let's see. Hey, bud. Oh, you're so cute. Take a look at his rooting. Whoa. I'll have to brush the back of his hair a little bit. You're so cute. I'm trying not to create too much of a shadow. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Okay, let's see if I can show you the inside of his mouth. Okay, see right there? Like this little ridge? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just crazy. The inside of his mouth is so detailed. And he's just so cute. Oh my gosh. Well, there he is. And here's a little bit of his hands. And like I said, I'll change him eventually. And we'll get to see more of his limbs. But I think for now I'm just gonna leave him in this, because he looks so cute. So there he is, the newest little guy. So yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed this one and seeing him, and you will see him again soon. So we'll leave it there for now, but I appreciate you watching this if you got all the way to the end, and we will chat again soon. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.